Greetings, housemates, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Art of War. I'm Phwop, and we have an alien abduction right at the end of the month. Moderate, 180 cash. Quick report. If one of our players is seeing alloy cannons having only one shot, like one ammunition, this is post-ammo conservation. If that is a bug for you, I'm going to put it up on the site. It does seem to be a bug. I got a save from them, which really helps me figure things out. Also, the bullseye perk doesn't seem to work with mech weapons, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to change one of the Jaeger's final perks, and I'm really sorry if anyone spent time building a Jaeger all the way up to max level only to choose a perk that I'm going to have to swap out. It is a work in progress. We do need more polish, and the mech especially game has not been thoroughly playtested by many people. So let's get on with the abduction. So what did we previously do? We launched our satellites. We took over Europe. There's probably a satellite hunter on its way. Hopefully we have 2 days before it gets here. Because then we'll have a couple things to at least wound it, if not shoot it down. Maybe we can even order some interceptors. Our barracks is looking pretty good. Not many wounded, but a lot beat up. So let's jump right in. I wonder if I can actually... Anyone ready to be a captain yet? No. Remember, they have to go on lots of missions, 5 missions per rank. So let's go in. First off, let's pick our commander. Vigilant or Surgeon. This is a urban close quarters. Let's take our Surgeon. On the larger map, sometimes it's actually hard to get close to people and heal them in appropriate ways. But on these smaller, more dense maps, it's easier to hide, get your heals on. Okay, what weapon are we upgrading to? I think we're fine with the shotgun. Since we're so fast, 14 plus 4, let's go ahead and take the cutthroat. Harrier sniper. Okay, that's 2 of our best. That should level both of these guys up. Let's try and take a mix of levels here. Let's take this specialist. It's only a moderate mission. Rocketeers especially gain a lot of power from the perks they get leveling up. They're less equipment dependent, but more level dependent. So taking them and leveling them up is real important. Deliverer also needs to level up pretty quickly to get to the real power of their class. Got 2 corpsmen infantry. Let's take one of them. This one will level up. Let's push this one towards that higher level. And then we've got 2 spots left. Let's take that scout and Tempest here. Okay, so Harrier snipers, obviously hit and run, squad sight. The marksman rack is perfect. Analysis module, I think. They don't need scopes because they're snipers. these guys. Delivery here, we want Grenadier from the demolition rigging, tack vest, skirmisher rack. This all looks good to me. Though I could take a shotgun. Difference is, do you want... Yeah. No, let's stick to the grenades. Our longbow, perfectly kitted out, lots of rockets, just what we need. Any of the items that add to your aim are also good, but primarily more rockets is better. Okay, this is just a baby assault. Let's go with the breaching kit, sure. And the bastion rigging. Alright, should be fine. Our corpsmen, we've got a surgeon with us, so we really don't need... This is our light 'em up. So let's take the analysis module and a scope. Tack vest, we can kind of hang back, pop shots off at squad sight range. Our commando, marksman rack, and what? Got hit and run. I'm going to take the MAC-10 because this is close quarters urban combat. We do want this character to be able to go anywhere. Low profile, especially important for sniper units when you can be on top of buildings, because it's like always. So we've got a medikit, we've got some explosives, we got a little bit of heat on these grenades. No heat here on the longbowmen, but we should be fine. Let's rock it. So this should, hopefully this will be pretty safe. It does feel like I'm ahead of the alien curve.
Dropship has arrived.
It is only the end of month 2. Mutons haven't hit.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
So I don't mind it feeling a little light, but I do feel a little overpowered. Of course, I made the game, I know exactly what everything does.
Succeed, it's going to spread panic throughout the area.
And I do want to leave room for like exploratory play, where you're not exactly sure how everything works, but the game doesn't immediately crush you just because it wasn't perfect. Okay, we start off back here. I think I saw some meld way in the backside. It'd be great to get up on top, which we totally can do, but it's such a small map that we can only do that once we have beaten off most of the enemies, I think. So let's pull a motion tracker. Okay, where's my infantry? This is a great position, heavy cover down this pipeline here. I wanted to open this door because when you kick down doors, the enemies do tend to hear you. Okay, it looks like a double pod activation faux show. Let's see. Right here, which is diagonally in front of us. Sounds like drones, probably right there in the center. It's so hard not to trigger all the enemies on this map. It's one of the reasons it is such a dangerous map, and I've lost quite a few soldiers here. But it doesn't look like we have much to worry about in general. There's this meld. The heavy cover stops here. I think I'd actually like to take out this part of the map and fight forward if possible. I might be able to send someone down to grab that meld. Alright. So let us position ourselves. How are we going to do this? The longbow would be pretty good right there. So when I think urban close quarters, sadly this is not what I mean. They are correct in that it is definitely close quarters.
Roger, tracking.
Okay, let's move our deliverer down.
Visual on the goods.
We could probably drop a grenade with pretty good accuracy. Okay, who needs to get through this door? We got a Harrier and a Commando. These guys should actually be good to do a running skirmish fight up along behind here against enemies. Assuming there isn't an enemy pod way over here. Okay, let's put him in there.
Copy that.
Our surgeon in there.
Bien sûr, je bouge. Je manie.
We want to move our infantry up there, I believe.
Let's do this.
Roger, I've got eyes.
Okay, floaters. Let's trigger the enemies before we open the door. Okay, it looks like a 4-pod activation, or maybe there's some stragglers. I believe the shivs actually have reduced line of sight, so we might have actually triggered these guys if we had a greater line of sight. That's fine. I'm willing to go with it. Let's sneak the shiv down here. If I can put someone here without triggering the aliens, then I'll just take another turn to prepare, because that would be awesome. Let's check our range. Pretty classy range here, guys. Just a really powerful perk. I know it feels like they may have less than other classes, but that's some serious goodness. Okay, he can even get up on the roof. Everyone else can kind of move out as they like. Okay, we're gonna count that shiv to get our meld at some point.
Hey, you hear anything?
41% chance.
Target's still up.
It's a miss. 46% chance. And we nailed him for 5.
Look who's here.
Okay, as suspected, nasty pod activation, thankfully. Okay. That does look like most of the enemies. No, I think there's another pod that hasn't activated right behind these guys. There's only so much I can do about that. Someone went into Overwatch too. Let's pop behind this. Maybe we can trigger that Overwatch. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is everything on the map. I'm gonna stake this guy's life on it.
Good copy.
19% chance reaction shot. Lucky us. Okay, he did run and gun, which is great. There's a lot of bad boys out there. I want some of these guys dead. I don't know that the rocket's gonna finish them off, but their cover gone would be perfect. So that our Harrier and Commando can really get to work.
Moving out.
None of these guys are terribly intimidating. Okay, let's make sure we take all the best shots. That guy's a little close. %100% chance to crit, 80% chance to hit. We'll take that shot over our... Oh, come on.
Negative.
Okay, once we've used up our hit and runs, Our Deliverer has Sapper. The low health Thinman and that guy's cover seem like solid targets to me. So we're just gonna go for it. We're nice and well hidden already. And the poison gas should cause a couple problems for anyone trying to traverse. Here. I want these guys covered if at all possible. No, actually, this is better. I want to cover these guys in the door because I think I'm going to leave them there. There is a Muton on the field, which means AoE now is a problem for me. That's probably our best chance for doing some serious damage. And of course, we want our Shiv in the smoke. Check out our chances to hit. Guaranteed to hit and kill that one. Not a bad shot here. I'm gonna take this shot. Let's just pull around the back here. Maybe we'll actually collect this meld. Oh. That would be the last bot on the map, and that is bad. Okay, let's try and pick this guy off. Throw up some Overwatch. That guy could all too easily flank. Let's see what this shot does. 4 damage. We're in smoke, so even if we do get flanked, it won't be that bad. 70% chance to hit. 71. That guy's got a lot of defense. Let's try and take a shot at this one. Having our guys incapacitated is bad news bears. 40% shot. Pays off.
Could use some ammo over here.
Oh, Lord. They can't all pay off.
Kill 'em if you don't hit 'em. Weapons
We'll see who this guy decides to take a shot at. 78% chance to hit. Thankfully, that high DR saves our butts. Okay, we figured their shots won't be too great against the Shiv. It does have some innate defense. This Shiv is probably, really screwed now with all its damage reduction taken away and these Mutons. That can't be good. The Muton just suppressed it though. Could definitely be worse. Okay, this guy's poisoned. All of his stuff sucks. He's trying to suppress us, but that should wound him, right? Does that instantly nullify his suppression? Yeah. Okay, because their aim is so low, they tend to suppress. These guys are gonna run out of ammo. Okay, this guy is not suppressed. You can tell because there's no red down. And there's not any Overwatch either. Sadly, our longbow isn't really in the best position. We can still drop some bombs here. Question is where? Okay, this guy has to reload. That Muton, I'm more worried about. He's got so many good targets. Okay. With this many enemies, it's probably best to just figure out this guy somehow lucked out. He could probably flashbang both of these. No. He could flashbang one. Close combat specialist probably going to trigger when he tries to move, so they kind of have him pinned. Okay, let's pop this guy. Oh, come on. Indeed. Lightning reflexes while you move. Scouts first. Okay, here's our freebie shot. Okay, let's think about that. Here we also have hit and run. Targets available. Do we wound that guy? Really want to save this smoke. I mean, this grenade. Okay. I don't like this at all. Running lots of Overwatch. These guys have both taken at least one shot. Maybe they're out of ammo. Unlikely. That one has Slayer.
Time to move.
Okay. I don't like this much. But we need more of these guys wounded or dead.
Right.
Just gonna take this shot.
Start keeping score.
Whew. Okay.
Je suis parti.
Gonna move out steady weapon. This guy's suppressed. They're gonna get an opportunist shot against us, which could crit. Thankfully, we're hardened. Sadly, we have no DR left. The good news is we're retreating to a nice safe place. 66% chance, and yeah, that was painful. 10 damage crit, and we're ruined and racked. That's real bad news. He'll spend some time in the shop, even if nothing comes around the corner to shoot us. Here. Okay, well, at least that worked out. Okay, our Harrier we really want out here so he can dash around and shoot people in the back.
Heading there now.
Take a shot at this guy. Its DR should be gone because of the acid effect, so it's a much weaker target even if it does have will to survive up. we'll go into Overwatch. Kind of negate that thing's messing with us. And
Copy that.
I think we can drop our grenade wherever we want. Muton's big weakness is their mobility for the most part, although Blood Call can negate that. Otherwise, they're pretty solid infantry. They don't have a lot of the reaction fire type attacks, but let's try and take this guy out. 64% chance is not a bad chance. And if the AI wants to move into that cloud of acid some more, let him. Okay, he didn't move up. Alright, good thing we put smoke on him because that was a 31% chance. That would have been 20% higher. Okay. Shiv takes a 33% reaction shot, which is better than any shot it had on my own turn. Note that its defense was higher as well, which would cause... Oh my god, is that thing not in the acid already? Oh, that was a dash. Okay, remember grenades exist. I haven't forgotten just yet. And this guy, oh. Dislike. Yeah, I like that though. Okay, remember there's some Overwatch in the background there. I don't think we're going to find anything in range, but this is my scout. Someone's got to trigger the Overwatch, right? Let's see, we could certainly make... Grow a little homegrown pain over here would be great. Let's do right here. Hopefully we'll get at least one of their covers. This guy is quick draw. Glad he missed. I didn't catch that chance to hit. Beautiful shot. That seems to be all of his Overwatch. Good, good. Okay. Hit and run. Let's take this freebie. I don't want to shoot that Muton in case I panic, because I want my hit and run. I want to be able to reload. Pretty important to get those efficient reloads if you have hit and run. Let's go with Overwatch here. Let's move up. This guy is one of our toughest. We're just gonna flashbang this one. That should cancel his suppression and ensure he has a really bad next turn. Shivs can't panic. So let's trigger Intimidate. And then maybe we can finish this guy off with some of our Overwatch, right? This Shiv. Pretty beat up. That's the only shot I got. Let's reload. That was a bad move then. And this one. Let's see what our chances are over here. Oh god, we're gonna get did up. Let's try and kill this Denman. And this Shiv may give its life for the greater good.
Yes,
Okay. Let's take this guy out. Why not? I'm afraid that floater's gonna flank. Because he's gonna skip the Shiv to go after something else. Yeah, see, that was what I was afraid of. Oh, thankfully it's out of ammo. Whew. This guy, I assume, is gonna try and kill the Shiv. 64% chance to. The danger of Mutons is if they hit you twice, you are definitely screwed. Okay, we do have Sentinel Overwatch, so we'll see. Maybe we'll get another shot at this guy. He lucks out. Except for that part where he's running into poison, I'm pretty sure. He's out of the fight for at least 3 turns, if not more. That guy's out of ammo. Whew. The aliens are only flesh and blood, my friends. Okay, I need more information. Okay, dislodging this floater from cover is kind of my only option. That should work. Remember, we have Sapper. Not only that, it should open him up to getting shot by all of our best snipey peeps. Lightning Reflexes protects us from quick draw. I didn't see that coming, but that was... It's just a good reason to use your scouts first. And it looks like we'll be reloading again shortly. Cannot miss here.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
So let's go ahead and just reload. Can't really flank just yet. Let's go ahead and move out. I will take this shot. Excellent damage. This guy, since we probably triggered everything, one of the beauties of knowing that you don't have any more enemies to trigger is the ability to sneak all up around and such. Okay, we've got Sentinel Overwatch. They have grenades that I really don't want to tangle with.
Aye, aye, Commander.
What's our penalty at this range? 5%.
Roger that.
Let's go into
Scanning.
Sentinel Overwatch. Spread out. So we've got running gun shotgunners for the flank over on this side. Let's keep our Rocketeer safe.
Cover.
Or taunt a grenade out of them. I'm not sure which. Whew. Good job, good job. Okay, looks like they've got ready for anything. That's what keeps you from really rolling down on the Mutons. This guy is one of our toughest. He's built
Yes, sir.
for DR. So let's roll down here. And oh my. Oh my. That wasn't a great chance to hit, but could be worse. Now, they all have ready for anything. We're just going to skedaddle over here and trigger all that. 4 and 11% chance to hit. Flanking, huh? Well, we did what we could. I could have moved out of this spot. I think.
Headed there now.
Remember, we've got hit and run. This is a freebie.
Missed.
Okay, let's leave him there just in case. There can't be too many more left.
Solid copy.
Is that a flank? Yeah, it is. But they're out of range. Stupid short range weapons.
to position.
Okay. That guy still racked 2 health, but he's way too close to flanking. Need him dead. Really don't want to get too close.
Position confirmed.
.37's a pretty crappy chance to hit, but when you take shots, you occasionally do strike. Okay, let's move. It's gonna be intimidating with no ammo, but only intimidating. Let's use a shredder rocket. I don't want to destroy any terrain or harm any of my friends inadvertently, so we'll just target right there. Now he's shredded. Okay, that guy can't see me. Let's take a shot here. A really risky position, but all these enemies are at squad sight with a lot of other people to go through. There's no guarantee that'll be cover in a second.
I'm on the move.
Having people this close is terrifying. Maybe they'll have to reload. Good. Wow. Life choices. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have much issue here. It doesn't say our longbow is leveled up. Let's put our cutthroat into this guy.
Got no ammo.
And then see if we can finish him off. Two 75% chances there. Commandos need love. Why is he so flippin' hard to hit? We're too close for one.
I'm on the move. Negative. Adjusting aim. Dry.
Je suis parti.
Okay.
Aye, aye, Commander. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
what this does for us.
Covering now. Yes, Commander.
25% chance. That means 1 in 4. I will take a couple of these shots just in case. I've got a lot of Overwatch he can't really be aware of. And the Shiv picks him off when he tries to reposition.
Another one down.
All right,
Good work, Commander.
success. Now, after playing one of our players, Caesarin, not sure how to say it, has given me a lot of feedback. And after playing one of his save games, oh my god, like XCOM gets so powerful by the mid game. Sure, he's lost a lot of countries, but I think his game is stabilized. He's got tons of resources. He's got tons of stuff. It may be that I need to tone things down a bit. We'll see. I feel the early game up to this point feels fairly balanced to me. This is about right, the way you've been seeing me play, for a player playing almost perfectly. Here we've got our assault. We'll wait to pick that one. Lieutenant 3, this guy is well on his way. Field medic, paramedic, sprinter, first responder. 3 willpower. Nearby allies have 1 health restored each turn and have a chance to recover from acid and panic faster. This only repairs health, not armor. This also gives you a little psi XP because this used to be bioregion field or whatever. Resilience and repair. If you're going capture game, repair can save you like 2 mobility because the analysis module is the only other way to get repair, and it's really heavy. Commands are also your choice. If you're going to repair shivs, then this is the way to go. Resilience, of course, just means that your medic won't take a random crit and die instantly. So, no one-shot deaths, and there's a little bit of stat up in there. People regenerate up to their health and repair. This one particularly good at conserving med kits on really long-haul missions. I think I'm going to go with this. I feel like repair is nice to have, especially later when you're like, oh, you know what, I could capture some dudes. Just carry around an arc thrower and you've got 3 pockets. But I think the ability to restore people to health is something, healing is kind of rare in the early game. All right, we're moving on up. Battle scanner is kind of the suggested. Remember to put 2 aim. Remind me to put 2 aim on the battle scanner perk for sergeant commands. I think we're gonna skip this one for battle scanner's so good though. Kind of tempted by all of these. Battle scanner, that'll be 2 charges. Mobility is real good. Holo targeting is always nice. Let's go with holo targeting for now. Just generally good perk. Repair also not terribly involved with the deliver, but you've already seen how good this is. And once you have 3 pockets, just these 2 perks are enough to make a really useful soldier. Might go with first responder on this character as well. Even though they won't be carrying a med kit, they will be able to kind of heal up people. And since they can kind of stand wherever they want because their range is so high and indirect, it's pretty easy to position them next to someone. Some of these other sergeants. Here's our commando scout, low profile so we can be wherever. Hit and run. Aggression, the offensive choice goes really well with hit and run. Tactical sense, always good. Avenger, always good. Hit and run, low profile Avenger. Really good for our first covert op, I must say. And just Avenger is all around pretty spectacular. I think I'm going to take it for our first one. Maybe if later on, aggression would be a better choice, but I think early game, Avenger's actually quite potent. And a Tech Sergeant Harrier. So, 2 suggestions here. They're all 3 good choices, actually. Lock and load, you don't always need, because hit and run can give you that extra action in a turn to reload and attack. Killing field with the marksman, since the marksman rifles generally don't have killing field as a bonus perk, if you didn't take snapshot, killing field becomes more attractive, because it means you can take those marksman rifles anywhere. And since you're so mobile and able to get on top of very tall things, killing field actually becomes a decent like core perk for you. But it's totally up to you. Lock and load is of course fantastic. With the marksman rifle, you can still get a shot off. You can't use 2 free actions in a turn, so lock and load and hit and run are mutually exclusive in the same turn. So that's kind of a downer. But that 1 extra ammo is pretty sick, just naturally. And disabling shot, not much to say about that. Disabling shot is awesome. And hit and run lets you take a normal shot and then use disabling shot. We're gonna go for what? Let's go for disabling shot right now. Killing field's nice, but okay, Muton autopsy, 7 floaters, 2 thin men, 4 mutons. They weren't so bad, I say. Having lost a shiv.
We will be watching.
We'll just rebuild that shiv. It's cheap. And the cash we get back. Let's pick up 1 alloy matrix plating. 2 phalanx armors. Alright, it's a report card time.
Unfortunately, one of our members.
Alright, Nigeria's withdrawn. You can lose up to 2 countries per month. Thankfully, we only lost 1 this time. 8 scientists, 7 engineers. 9 UFOs got away, but we did complete 1, 2, 3, 8, 10, 14, 16 targets.
The extraterrestrial threat.
10 missions, it looks like. Maybe 9. Alright, and we got sick cash. We now control all of Europe. Woohoo! United States is next.
Be in touch, Commander.
And we got that fat paycheck. It could be worse. And we're going to use it to buy fat interceptors. Or your money doesn't always drop down until after.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
I would love anti-material shells, but not just yet. Gotta get my air war on. Facilities. I think we'll need a little more paycheck. Let's continue to invest in our air war. Okay, 2 Phoenix drivers on the way. I think we've got 2 already built. Looks like 20 hours. Yeah, okay, that's good, good, good. Okay, let's just let things go their course and see how things go. Now we're sticking to continents so we don't have to pay for too many Haven't really had a shortage of engineers yet, or alloys. But yeah, we're focusing on 2 continents, so we don't have to have too many airborne menaces. Okay, this is a medium satellite hunter. What do we got? We got a Gen Hunter, Phoenix Driver. Okay, first off, we're gonna send this one up, and then this one to tangle with it if that's not enough. We could afford to even lose a satellite. It would raise panic, but we could launch another one. Ooh, I should have paid for some satellites. Let's go for aggressive. We're going to try and land that first bomb shot for the high damage.
Lost the bubble.
Alright, we got a hit. That's good.
Contact detected.
We're going to send this guy in, and he's just going to unload as best he can. Far more effective than the Hellstorm missiles. And we just want to take it down to half health and run away. Unless it looks like some miracle.
No joy here.
Alright. It tore the crap out of us. But in return, I believe we stopped it. Okay, let's get those Phoenix drivers off. Wait. Damn, this one actually has 2 kills. Would have been a little more effective there. Well, hopefully, yeah, we've got 2 more Phoenix drivers coming right up. Okay, just three days, aliens. 3 days. Injection reactor coming online. Not much we can do with that. But you can see that we've got 80-something power now, because it's providing quite the surplus. 81 power. We were maxed out, so that's worth 17 power right now. I think it's 12 plus 5 for adjacency. We can get rid of, and then we can let's look at the cost here. Injection reactor costs 20. Geothermals cost, what, 45 each? Yeah. So you note that this is less than half the upkeep, and it's producing 50% more base power or something like that. Injection reactors, great way to replace those geothermal engines, which suck out your monthly income pretty hard. Geothermals are just fast and cheap. Since we have such a surplus, scrapping some of these guys, and I have to pay to scrap. This is... How much power are these things worth? So that's 12 power. These are 8. And the adjacency bonuses are... So 8, 8, 8, 24. I think the adjacency bonuses were 5, but I'm not sure. It might just be 4. I think I will just... Alright, I cannot drop that one. I could drop this one. Maybe I'll just build an injection reactor here, and then have 4 on the side for a while. I'll have to wait until we have more. Alright, let's see what the next mission is going to be, and then end this episode. Alright, Phalanx armor is here. Interceptors are here. Experimental warfare is done. Smart shell pod, adaptive tracking pod for the Shiv. And this just unlocks a lot of other weapons. So flush for the Shiv, vigilant for the Shiv, making its Overwatch significantly more effective. And it opens up a lot of other stuff too. Gauss weapons, 27 days versus beam lasers 7. You can knock out these autopsies real quick. Smart macrophages, interrogation techniques. Muscle fiber density, improved medikit. Need more Muton corpses. It's time to push towards Psi or Mech. I really need to look at Mech more. Advanced aerospace concepts. Ugh. So expensive to buy these, and you need the foundry out already. Tough choice. If I get that gene lab up and running, that could be pretty fantastic. But you need a pretty healthy barracks because of the extra hours it tacks on to install gene mods. Let's go for beam lasers. We want to get.
Appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
We want to keep our weaponry expanding up, and advanced beam weapons will give us access to our next bomb interceptor weapon. Ah, that reminds me. Okay, so they do come with Jinn Hunters right off the bat. Okay, we've got all our Phoenix drivers up and ready. Spider web. Okay, you can transfer wounded ones. It's not like it replaces the wounded time. 2 Jinn Hunters, 2 Phoenix drivers. 2 Jinn Hunters, 2 Phoenix drivers. That's about right. We would like to have more in Europe since we have a lot more satellites over Europe right now. So the UFOs will be more attracted to that, but whatever. Okay, 2 new soldiers on site.
There's a priority 1 transmission coming in from the council.
Money. Give me money. 50 cash, 1 scientist, 1 engineer. Friends in low places. We all know this comes with a nice little perk of its own, not mentioned here, so that will be an excellent mission to go on. We've already seen Mutons. Generally, I feel like the first Muton I see is here. Sometimes you get this so early that you see like a chrysalid instead of a Muton. Alright, most of these guys will be back in a couple days. Poor Fast Lane is out for a long time. Nice spread of people here. All sorts of awesome perks. Awesome. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Things are going swimmingly for me. I don't know how your own campaigns are going. Do let me know in the comments if you're playing, and if you're seeing any kind of balance problems. Obviously, they might not be problems to me. I might have thought and intended for that to happen, and hopefully they just push you to grow as a commander. But yeah, it seems a little easy up front for me, especially for despair mode, so I'll have to think about what to do to balance it out. My first thought, and I'll just tell you would be to kind of keep health a little bit lower, like from new armors and stuff on XCOM side, probably for mechs too, and just kind of make you kind of rely on those defensive perks to have a defensive character, or if you don't have those perks, then you are very fragile and can't afford to be out in the open. Because that's kind of the feel I like. This kind of leveraging skills to create tactical opportunities, I think, is better than just having raw large amounts of health and DR. I know my initial mechs have super high DR, but it actually goes down from there with the higher tier mechs, but they have more health after that. So yeah, I'm interested to see how it works. For you, let me know. Until next time, my friends, farewell, and I'll see you then.